Before I start to talk about the journey, the legacy, or the heartbreak of letting all this go, I need to take a moment for the people who have been holding this conference together, working every single day for the last 2 months, quietly, tirelessly, and with so much heart. Firstly, I have to thank our principal, Rajashri ma'am. Thank you, and the whole Gopala management team. Thank you so much for constantly supporting us throughout this conference for the last 2 months and last year. Next, to my media team, Manasvi, Nikhil, Aditi, Shwapika, wherever you guys are, thank you for capturing GMUN to the vision, how I dreamt it would be, and I couldn't have had a better team who could have done a fantastic job at it. To Idan, wherever you are, my head of hope, you've been my logistical backbone, my behind-the-scenes man, and the reason we stayed standing when things got chaotic, and as you know, things always do. Thank you for holding down the fort and doing everything I needed you to do. Back when I was 15 years old, I chaired my very first month. I didn't know a lot back then, except for one thing. I made a quiet promise to myself that when I do my last conference, I do it as Secretary General. And somehow life has given me the opportunity to do that twice. And even saying that out loud feels a little unreal. Because to me, GMUN, this isn't just a conference. For me, it's not just GMUN. GMUN Gopalan has been my second home. Every version of myself has been in this school, has walked through these same doors, sat exactly where you delegates are sitting right now. From this terrified delegate in an oversized blazer, holding onto my position paper, praying that I don't get asked for POI, to a new chair who never knew it should be taken seriously. Now to this one standing before you all here today. So grateful, so full-hearted, and honestly a little heartbroken that this is the end. If GMUN is my second home, there is one person that I cannot go without thanking. GMUN has been a great child, and Yureka ma'am, this conference would not be okay? She has been my teacher, my mentor, my best friend, my loudest cheerleader, and sometimes when I didn't believe in myself, she was the only voice that did. She didn't just see my potential, she has built it. She has sharpened my skills, trusted me with responsibilities I didn't think I would ever be ready for, and she has pushed me and she has shaped the person that I am today. Every opportunity, every risk I've taken was because Yureka ma'am saw something in me before I knew that it even existed. Ma'am, GMUN is truly your brainchild, and being able to protect it, build on it, carry it forward, and have that legacy be part of mine is truly one of the greatest honors of my life. Can you get a huge round of applause? To Hari, don't stand right now. Okay, my deputy, my junior, Hari, you are my little other half. I don't know how you do it. Okay, you match my chaos with your calm. You anticipate my thoughts before I even say them, and somehow you make the most stressful moments feel manageable. Working with you has been effortless, and honestly, that's been the easiest part of this entire conference. I've told this to you a million times, Harni, but sometimes you know how my brain works better than I do. I've said this to you a million times, and I truly, truly mean it. Harni, you're so patient, you're brilliant, you're so sharp, and honestly, I wouldn't have done this without you. I couldn't have done this without you, and I wouldn't have wanted to either ways, okay? Lastly, to my amazing executive board, my absolute dream team, I call each of you here today not just because you guys are brilliant honors, but because you guys you walk away knowing that it changed me. So to every delegate sitting here today, one day this might be your very last conference, and when it is, I hope you look back with the same kind of heartache I'm feeling right now, because that means you gave it your everything. This isn't just goodbye, this is thank you to every gavel, every friend, every fight, every version of myself that has existed in these committee rooms. To that I say thank you. So delegates, for the very last time, with the power vested in